Unity was one of the most important things in our life. With unity, a group of people can accomplish the goal that they will never manage to do it as individual. We can usually see the unification during the war, which people fight together for a common reason. A great example of this is the unification of American colonists. On the eve of revolution, the colonial society was pretty diverse. While half of them are English, there are also a large proportion of African, Scottish, German, and other Europeans. The different cultures and backgrounds of the colonists arose the conflicts between them, which caused a lot of problems. In fact, one of the reasons that they had lost their previous wars was because they didn't have the determination to fight together against their enemies. But as the conflicts between the British and American colonies got worse, the colonists had gradually raised their awareness of the significance of unity. In Benjamin Franklin's cartoon Join or Die, the simple but humorous comic symbolized each of the 13 colonists as a part of the snake and showed people that if they don't work together to fight against the British, they're all gonna die eventually. Those inspiring words had motivated the colonists to think of themselves as a group. No matter where they came from, they're all gonna fight for their own rights. The Revolutionary War finally unified our colonists together. The colonists were facing a lot of difficulties during the war, including lack of food, weapons, and clothes. In most of the time, the soldiers barely had any clothes on in the cold winters and weapons to fight. At Valley Forge, the soldiers survived 3 days without any food. Those dilemma made them realize that every single person needs to help in order to win this war. We can see from the book that all the minority, which used to see as irrelevant people during the wars, all helped out. The most important group is the women. During the war, women are always forced to stay at home while their men are at the battlefront, because women are regarded as too weak to go on the war. But American Revolutionary War proved that this is wrong. During the war, there were a lot of camp followers which cook and sew for the soldiers. There was even a woman from Massachusetts dressed up like a man and served in the army for months. Also, the African, mostly the slaves, also helped to fight against the British due to the lack of training soldiers. All of this made the colonists realize the importance of unity, which motivated them to help America to overcome the darkest time, and this unification made them stronger than ever, which helped them to win the war. The fight between loyalists and the patriots were what held back the unification of the colonists. When the people are forced to choose a side during the Revolutionary War, they either became patriots or loyalists. The loyalists were the people who thought that they still owed loyalty to their mother country and felt the rebellion on the crown was morally wrong. But the patriots who support the colonists to separate from the Britain are not a tolerant group and thought the loyalists are persons inimical to the liberties of America. So after the Revolutionary War, while the patriots won the war, the loyalists often suffered bad treatments from the patriots and often had to flee their own homes. They were greatly opposed by the patriots after the revolution, and some of them are even hanged. The fight among the patriots and the loyalists greatly harmed the relationship between people and the unification of the colonists. Throughout the road to revolution, the colonists had tried their best from not unified at all to fight together against their enemy. Although the unification was broke after the Revolutionary War, when the loyalists and patriots started to fight with each other, the colonists eventually realized this problem and had changed their attitudes toward difference between people, which made the United States an embracing place till these days.